Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of March 18th through the 31st, 19. So, excuse me, I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they bring some clarity. Those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. If you want to call me, make sure that I have posted that video stating that I'm currently taking calls. If you don't see that video posted, I'm probably done for the day. All right, central issue, heart of the matter. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Five of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Swords. Okay, so again, I've got a reading where it looks as if there are maybe several people competing for your attention, or you are someone that feels like you're having to compete for someone's attention. So if you're single, I feel like there are like a lot of different people within your energy. I'm almost thinking too, like there is a connection that you're having with someone, but you're fighting it. There's an attraction there, but it's like you don't want to really... I don't know, for whatever reason you're fighting this connection. But I also see this as you, if you're in a relationship, you and your partner may be very competitive with each other. Like you guys have a hard time listening to one another. It's not like the cold shoulder, like Five of Swords, but it's some sort of conflict. It's frustrating. A lot of times maybe you guys just can't see eye to eye, or you're always arguing back and forth, but it's kind of passionate. Maybe that's, you know, the thing that keeps your relationship interesting. Now, some of you, I feel like maybe you don't like that because you're kind of fed up and you're, you know, saying I'm enough with this. Like I'm letting go. You know, I'm tired of all the drama, all the conflict. So you're letting go and moving on. And even so, I feel like the Fool, for a lot of you, like you're getting ready to start a new journey or some sort of new adventure. You also may find yourself connecting with someone who's not maybe your usual type, or like I feel like somebody is a wild card. I don't know if it's you or this person entering your life. Someone is a wild card. You don't know whether this person is coming or going, if they're kidding or serious. If they want a commitment or if they don't. Usually this person, they just don't want any strings attached. It might not necessarily be that they don't want commitment, but it's like on their terms or when they're ready. This is a very detached energy. This person likes to be in a relationship only if you let them do what they want to do. And it doesn't mean necessarily have to mean that they want to go out cheating. It just means that they like to, you know, maybe they just like traveling. Maybe they just like their me time. Maybe when you get too close or they spend too much time in one spot, they just kind of feel like they can't breathe and they just need to do something completely different. So this is someone who is just kind of a free spirit. They need their space from time to time. So especially too if you're dealing with an Aquarius, but I'm getting different energies. I'm getting also Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe Leo. I also feel like someone wants to open up to you. Someone might ask you out, or someone is trying to prove to you that they're interested or they want you to take them seriously, especially if this is you and you've been blowing someone off. They might really want you to take them serious. They're really a sensitive person. and I feel like they want you to take them seriously. I'm getting someone too who may be intuitive or psychic or very flirtatious. I'm getting someone coming towards you that's going to challenge you if you're single. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like you and your partner have just kind of been falling out on and off. And you know, this might be something that is routine, like you guys fall out and then they disappear and then they come back home, but you always know they come back home. So there might be something a little unusual or non-traditional about your relationship if you're in one. But basically though, if you're single, I get like a lot of options, but I guess it's a matter of who you want to be with. It just seems like overall some sort of competitive energy. There's a lot of energies around you, a lot of different energies. And this is like, I don't know, several of the readings had this, where it's more so about the people that are already around you. It's not so much, it's not so much that a relationship is developing, but just more so that more people are showing up for you to choose from. But maybe you're being very picky, and that's okay, you know, but maybe you're being very picky and, you know, just having a hard time connecting with the people that are coming into your life. For some of you too, I'm getting that you're waiting for someone specific. You're waiting for someone specific, or if you don't know who you're waiting for, you know what it is that you want and you're holding out for it. You're like, no, I know I have a lot of options, but there is just this one type of person that I'm looking for and I feel like I haven't found it. So I just kind of feel like this is you out there waiting for that specific connection. I should have known the sun was going to just suddenly just drop out of sight. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you might be waiting for someone specific. And you're like, I know they're out there, and you're being optimistic. Now, what I also get is that there is friction in a relationship because it's long distance. And then I also get that there is someone who is watching you from a distance that hasn't come through yet. So if you're single and dating and waiting, this Emperor guy has been observing you, and they're being very analytical in their approach. You know, they like to take their time. They value the person that they get involved with, but they're planning on it. They're planning on coming towards you. This is also someone who is a dedicated hard worker, very independent, knows what they want, very confident. They're coming off as very confident anyway. Now, I mean, it could go the other way around. This is you, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business. You might be very confident about your talent or a skill or a gift that you have. But I'm seeing two very independent people getting ready to have some sort of connection here. If you're already in a relationship, this could be something in regards to you and your partner having power struggles because you're both very strong-willed. You're both very stubborn, so you're always at each other's throats. But I feel like you guys can work it out. I mean, I feel like you guys, this is something that maybe is going to take a long time to develop into something. I also feel like some of you are very focused on your income and your work as opposed to other people, especially if the right people aren't interested. I mean, aren't coming into your life. You're just kind of like, I'll just focus on my business. I'll focus on my my hobbies, especially if you're really passionate about something. I feel like you're just kind of focusing on that. And also I get a lot of you might be focused on your health as well, like you're chiseling your body, sculpting your body, paying very close attention to it. So guys, you might be you know, hitting the gym on a regular basis, you know, lifting weights, just basically getting in shape. And I mean, same for you ladies. You're doing things to tone up. You know, the summer's right around the corner. So until the right person comes along, you're like, well, you know, I might as well focus on my body, my health, my well-being. And that's just kind of what you're doing. You're just focused on your work. Now, I also feel that at your place of work, there's someone who is attracted to you, someone who does want to connect with you. And you might feel that energy. You know, they might pay you compliments all the time, but they're keeping it very professional. But I feel like this is someone who admires you. And I feel like when the time is right, they're going to ask you out. They're just waiting for the right time. You guys, I'm not getting like a whole lot, but let me see what else is coming out here. Yeah, I just kind of feel like you guys, you have options, but it's just like, boring. Next. Yeah, and then again, those of you that have, you're turning people down because it's someone specific at a distance that you do know. You're waiting for them, but they're not doing anything yet. Looks like some of you are starting a new job too. Like you just started a new job, or you will be. Okay, so I feel like someone is fantasizing about like things that they're passionate about. So, I mean, it can be about love, but I feel like there's a lot of things on your plate maybe. Maybe you're driven and focused or fantasizing about career. Maybe you're fantasizing about relationships. Maybe you're fantasizing about relocating. I just kind of feel like there's a lot of irons on the fire for you. And, you know, it's like you aren't ready to make a decision yet on what you want to pursue or who you want to pursue. Or the person that is going to pursue you, they have a lot of things going on. They're a very busy person and they need to make time for you. That can go too if you're in a relationship. Maybe your partner has been very busy and has not yet had time for you. They've been making time for everyone else around you except for you. Now, I also see this as someone having some sort of dream or premonition about the future, and you're anticipating this dream to come true. You're like, I know this is getting ready to happen. My intuition tells me I had a dream I was married. I had a dream I was in a relationship. I had a dream that my ex came back or returned. And you're just kind of waiting for this premonition. You just believed in it. It was one of those crystal clear visions. If you didn't have it, then your mother could have had it. Like your mother is someone maybe very intuitive and she's like, I had a dream you're married. Oh, I had a dream that I was at your wedding, you know, and it's just like, oh, mom's dreams usually come true. I'll be glad when this comes true. So I feel like some of you are waiting on a premonition to come to pass. And it's going to happen. And like most of the readings I've done today, I feel like this is my new season card, my Aries card. Now it could extend out all the way to summer. But for those of you that this is happening sooner than later, I would say soon during Aries season, like someone new comes into your life and that will be the beginning of a new relationship. There is going to be some sort of communication. For some of you, I see this as sex because this is my Wands energy, and this is releasing tension, releasing frustration. It's a release. It's an expression. It's excitement. So I see that as sex too for some of you. Now, another thing I just saw, yeah. And this is not for everybody. Please keep in mind, every story is not for you. Every scenario is not for you. But I am getting a scenario where someone is involved with a person at a distance, or they have to keep their distance because they know this person is in a relationship. So it's almost like they have to wait until they have free time to be together. And it's just like, okay, I know they're with their wife or their husband right now. I can wait. You know, so it's like waiting for that moment for you guys to spend time together again. Again, if that's not for you, that part's not for you. For the majority, I feel like this is about a soul connection. Someone will be coming into your life, like the universe is aligning you up for this person. And you know, you had that dream about it and you're just patiently waiting for it to happen. It feels like you've been waiting for a long time. And also that's the high priestess wants you to have patience too. So it's just like, turn your attention to something else. This is turning your attention to something else, and stop waiting for something to happen. So get back to focusing on your projects, your health, you know, whatever that's going to distract you from waiting for this love to come. All right, so I hope this has helped. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and many blessings to you.